Hey, y'all, what's up? Welcome to another exciting episode of Dodging Disaster with Suge and Josh.
We got a new setup here tonight.
How do y'all dig this shit right here, man?
I kinda like it. I'm a lot more comfortable than them other chairs.
I'm digging it, man.
I
Like
dig it too.
I feel comfortable. Like I feel like I just look better in this setting.
I feel like we are this is the way it should be. Like,
Yeah.
we belong in these chairs.
Yeah, my ass just fits perfectly in it.
Mine too.
And I got a lot of wiggle room.
I do too. We ain't got no big booties around here, so
No. Uh-uh. Gave that up. Gave that up, bro.
the funny thing is, like, we sat down right before we sat down, we said, we don't even have a clue what we're talking about tonight.
Yeah. Not a clue. So hey, welcome to freestyle number 2.
Freestyle number 2. We're gonna do it again because last week, I think, was probably our best episode. Got the most views and the most reactions and whatnot, and it wasn't even
I appreciate y'all, man. I think we went from 7 viewers to like 10, all in the span of a week.
boom, like, outrageous, like, chart topping.
That's how it's done.
That's how it's done. Now we're getting a little more relaxed here tonight.
Yeah. I think since we started the show, I think one thing I told Charlotte after kinda watching it a little bit is told her I was like, "Me and Josh just seem way more relaxed now." Like, we're not as I don't feel like we're as uptight.
I mean, we were super nervous at least I felt like I was super nervous on the first episode,
Yeah, and I was really nervous about what I could say in front of Josh and what I couldn't
and I think we kinda got
because
on the same page with that by now,
yeah.
for the most part.
You really need to clean your sunglasses, dude. Every time I look at you, all I see is fingerprint
I
on
can
those
s
lenses.
I can see clearly.
You can see clearly? Okay. Well, as long as you're happy, I guess I'm happy too, Josh.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep. I'm happy
because
with it,
that's all that matters is your happiness.
but yeah.
Mine is just
When it comes
not
to
to be
my
observed.
vision, yeah, my happiness is all that really matters. You are right.
Y'all can't tell, man. This is a big change in outfits from last week's show. I've actually got um, not my chest showing.
He decided he would, look a little flyer
Yeah,
tonight. He's dressed up some.
yeah. I feel like a professor.
But if y'all know Suge, that's his normal attire. There's never really no telling what you gonna be wearing.
I try to keep people guessing, man.
Yeah. He might come in a, what's them coats, like New York people wear?
Coach.
Like a pea coat. He might be in a duster. He might be in a just a nice leather sports
I
jacket.
may not have any clothes on at all.
And that's a strong possibility as well.
I'm very secure with what Jesus gave me.
We all should be secure about what we
Yeah.
are blessed and even not blessed with.
So, since we don't know what we're going to talk about, like I guess we'll do like we did last week, where I just start out the gate asking Josh a very random question that he is not prepared for.
Have you got one already?
No,
Well,
I mean, I'm running out of stuff, dude. I feel like I've asked you about everything in the
all
world.
all the weird stuff anyway.
Yeah.
Well, while you think about it, I guess we can talk about this winter storm we got coming this weekend. What you gonna do to prepare for it?
Nothing.
Me either. I'm just gonna kick
I'm I'm
back.
I'm gonna wing it just like we're doing this episode tonight. That's all I'm gonna do.
Hey, sometimes you just got to go with the flow, man.
That's all I do every day, man.
I'm uh I'm gonna kick back. I'm gonna let it come, and I hope it covers my front door.
I hate the snow, bro.
I'm gonna go outside, maybe let my kids play in it for a little while, and I'm gonna shack up and lay out and chill.
You should go out there and just try to get a tan in the snow. Be a man.
That's right. Hey, and it'll happen. It was what was the temperature today? Like 29, 32, somewhere in there. I swear I got some windburn on my face or something. It's a little red.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I got a cold sore or something popping up on my lip right here.
Hey, we're sorry about that cough in the microphone
Yeah.
there. I don't know what happened
That
there.
man, listen, after I do the editing process, you don't hear any coughs or sighs or anything of that nature, so you're good.
We don't do a lot of editing though. It's I mean, it's mostly raw.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
most part.
I mean, it's mostly raw.
So, we make sure y'all get the whole thing.
Yeah, the pauses, the thought processes, we don't cut too much of that out. We want y'all to feel like y'all like it's real and this is what it is.
You ready?
Or
Your question.
no, hell no, I ain't ready. But I'll do what I can to answer it.
You had to get it on with one golden girl, one from the Golden Girls. Gun to your head, like, you can't say nobody, okay? So don't even hit me with that shit, Josh. I know how
No,
you are.
no, I'll give you an answer on that one.
Okay. Which Golden Gore or which Golden Girl would it be?
I don't know any of their names, but I would say I would say Betty White, bro.
You would do Betty White.
I've seen Betty White's work in a bunch of different shows and movies and stuff, and I feel like Betty White would be like the best time.
Yeah, I think I would choose any but B. Arthur. I'm pretty sure B. Arthur was a man.
Who was that?
Well, I think that was Dorothy, right?
Who was that?
The big
Which
lady,
which
the
one's
big one.
Dorothy?
The one
Oh,
with the deep voice, the tall one with the deep voice, obviously the one that's like a man, Josh.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. But I think she had like the best skin though, like her face skin.
Yeah, yeah, she didn't look as wrinkled as the rest.
Yeah, she looked a lot
I
younger.
don't know, man, Blanche, I mean, if I had to, like, choose one, it would definitely be Blanche. Her name's Rue McClanahan, by
I
the
know,
way.
but now that you say
Yeah,
Blanche is the one with the
yeah.
younger looking one,
I felt
right?
like Blanche was kinda dirty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was kind of
Blanche
nasty,
was a
man.
hoe, bro.
I feel like she could get a
Blanche
little
was a
nasty.
Blanche was a hoe.
Yeah, but I feel like Betty White be a good time, bro. I mean, she's
God rest her soul.
yeah, she's old and she was up there, but yeah, I still think she'd be a good time.
You know what? I don't know. I feel like me and her would be really good friends, and that's all it would ever be. I think we'd just be friends. And I think maybe probably at some point if we knew each other, we would have gotten drunk and like made that mistake one time where we fooled around.
Are we staying the same ages or just like a different life or what?
Same ages.
Do you think you'd have partied down with Betty White?
Then I party with old people all the time.
Me too.
I mean,
I don't really party.
I got Tony Floyd over here in the audience tonight, and he's like, "How old are you now, Tony?" 59.
59.
All my homies are old, dude.
You feel like you get along better with old people or
Yes, definitely,
I do too.
definitely.
I do too.
Especially old people who know how to party.
Like you about my one of my only friends that are my age. Most everybody I talk to or socialize or maybe pick up the phone and call on a daily basis are over 50.
Yeah.
Most of them.
Well, I don't know how you ever get time to call them because you call me all the time.
I got stuff to talk with you about.
I know, man. Sometimes you just got to call me and tell me what you ate for dinner.
I do.
Mhm.
I do.
Sometimes I got to call you and
Just to say some dumb shit.
something to just try to rile you up, get you kinda mad.
It never hardly works though.
No, I mean, you just get mad over dumb shit.
I'm just curious about our listeners, man. Like I know how me and you interact with each other, in person, on the phone. Just wonder about our listeners, kind of how they do they have that same person that kind of they call and just shoot the shit with.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder about that too, man. See, man, I've noticed, but I don't know, man, this is a thing. I don't know if you noticed, but, like, sometimes over time as relationships and stuff fade with people, you find yourself calling like the people you used to call on your way home from work, that whole list can change at any time, bro.
You can, they can. Loyal, you got to dig deep for loyalty.
I'll tell you one that's remained the same for me for many years, man, and it's, Tony's one and Bobby's been one that I call almost every day on my way home from work, you know?
Oh, Bobby,
Yeah,
we like Bobby, man. We love Bobby.
from Sugar Bob.
Look at Bob.
my PIC, my partner in crime.
Go get Bobby back on here one of these days.
Yeah, because apparently he said some stuff that he and his mom thinks that, uh, he made her out to look really bad.
Hey, tell them about Monday night, man. We went to trivia. Me and Suge played some trivia Monday night.
Yeah, man. And I'm usually pretty good, but I'll tell you what, damn, Brian really he really threw some bullshit in this
That
trivia
was
this time, man. Dude, like, you had to be a meteorologist or a biologist to even know half of this stuff.
I was we were like scratching our heads, man. That was some tough questions. And literally, man, when we went in there, like I had all intentions of winning.
Yeah. I mean, I always got intentions to win.
But I mean, a lot of people, they say trivia, like, oh well, I'm not good at trivia. Like I'm pretty good at trivia. I have found out quickly though that I'm very good at multiple choice.
And well, yeah, multiple choice is definitely easier, man, because especially if it's A, B, C, or D, I like that 25% chance, you know?
There's a 25% chance you gonna get it
But I don't know
right
if you
every
noticed,
time.
if you got Bobby on your team, it's hard to concentrate even if you do know the answer.
Do not put Bobby on your trivia team.
Bobby,
Like we love Bobby, but don't put him on your trivia team.
because chances are he's already drunk before you even start the game, and he just gets more obnoxious as the game goes on.
He probably doesn't remember a single question that was asked.
I guarantee you he doesn't.
And it's not because he was drunk. He just wasn't paying attention. He was too worried about making sure we
Just
were
he was too worried about hollering out dumb shit,
yeah,
like,
like just
"What's the answer to this question? Incredible Hulk!
like
Shit stains!"
just random shit, man. Like nothing to do with the question. Being me and Shugs over here, we got our game faces on, man. We got our game faces on. We trying to listen to the man asking the questions, and we can't hear him because Bobby is sitting between us and the announcer, and we can't hear. He just off the wall shit, just randomly.
Yeah, man, I ain't even thought about that since Monday, but now that you brought it up, dude, next time I think about it when I'm around Bobby, Imma kick him in the nut.
Don't do that.
I am.
Don't do that.
He
He
hit
wasn't that bad.
he hit me, dude, he literally hit me in the balls as we were leaving that night. So I owe him one.
Why'd he do that?
I don't know, because he's drunk Bobby. That's what drunk Bobby does.
It's
Like,
probably some payback for something you done to him. I'm
dude,
sure.
man, hey, I got this rule. Whatever I do to Bobby, he can't retaliate, because if he retaliates, I come back even worse, and he don't wanna know what I'm gonna do that go round. So usually he knows better. Don't retaliate against me.
So what you
Let me do what I'm gonna do, and you take it. That's it. That's
so
all
what
there is to
so
it.
so what you're saying is you don't wanna mess with Suge when it comes to, like, pranking or retaliation.
No, ask my neighbor Leslie about that. I think she commented on something a while back about it.
Do we wanna let Leslie tell that story, or are we gonna tell it?
I'll tell you what, if we could get Leslie on here, it would be great, but to tell that story. But I'll tell you what, man, Imma go ahead and tell you.
You need both sides of that story, is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
I mean, dude, she was, like, legit pissed off with me. And we've known each other our whole lives, but dude, she was so mad. She was she was messaging Charlotte, my girlfriend, on Messenger saying, "Doesn't Charlotte know that I was a psychopath and I need to be locked away in a mental institution," and all this stuff, right?
That don't sound like the
Yeah.
girl that was commenting the other day, 'cause she seemed pretty,
Yeah, I think
feel like it was funny to her.
yeah, I think, but yeah, it's funny to her now probably, but it took her a while to get over that. So what happened was
Right,
he she
are you gonna tell me,
yeah.
or are you
So what she thought that we were gonna do, like, this prank war on each other and stuff. So, it kinda started with her getting her nephew. They ride by my house on the golf cart, and they just beat on my door and take off. Like, I don't have cameras everywhere, like, showing me who it was, I mean, so and then they decided they was gonna play this prank on me. So they put this sign in my yard, and it said, "For rent," and underneath for rent, it said whites only. Luckily, I live off the road and probably nobody ever seen this thing, but I said, you know what? I warned her before. I said, Leslie, I said, this is not a game you want to play with me. You need it, like, you know me, you know how I do these things, right? So I went outside with my dog one night and I just waited for him to take a huge dump. And after he took a dump, I went and I cut my flashlight on my phone and I laid it behind the dump so I could find it. I mean, it was dark. So I laid my flashlight behind, like beside it. And I went inside and I got this plastic grocery bag and I picked up the dog shit into the bag and decided I was going to walk up to her house on foot, stuff it all up underneath her door handle of her car. And like it was so much shit, like it wouldn't all fit. So half of it dropped. So when she first called me, she called me. She's like, "Did you put all this dog crap right here at my door of my car?"
So she like knew it was you.
Yeah, I mean, I obviously everybody knows. I mean, hell, I was the King Street dog shit bandit one time for doing it to a fella one time.
How did you do it again? Like you picked it up with what?
A plastic bag, like a
Plastic.
plastic grocery bag. And I picked it up and turned it inside out like that.
Yeah.
That way, because I mean, I don't want to touch dog shit. I mean,
Who
but
who knew?
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, and then I went up to her house. Her car was parked in the garage, and I just walked up there, dude, and I just started stuffing it all up underneath the door handle. But I mean, it was so much shit. I mean, it just dropped.
And she actually
She
like
called
she didn't see it until she did
so
it,
when she
or
seen it, she was going to work. She was going to work that afternoon, you know?
that's a bad time.
Yeah, yeah, so this is probably where it got bad.
Yeah.
So she was going to work, and she called me, and she was like, "Did you put this dog crap beside my car so I would step in it?" And I was like, "I don't know what you're talking about." I guess, and then while she's on the phone with me, I get to hear her actual reaction because she's on the phone with me when she goes to open up the car door. And she was like, "Oh my God, what is this? What is this? What kind of shit is this? Is this from the horse?"
And that makes it so much better because like she thought that the pile of crap beside the car was was the joke, and it was
Yeah.
like,
But here's the bad thing, dude. Like I done it on like a Saturday, and I guess she had been off for several days. So it had like still was kind of moist, but really crusty, and she couldn't get it all off because it was like several days after I done it.
so she didn't leave for a few days.
Yeah, like she didn't find it for a few days. So it was like half crusty and still half moist.
Well,
So it was really hell to clean up.
yeah.
That part's not on me.
Like you could have at least went and cleaned it up afterward.
Then what would be the point in doing it?
I mean, you get to see the reaction as she grabs it, but as far as the cleanup, like you could have at least she might not have would have been as mad if you do
It's all right.
went over there and cleaned it.
We're good now. We're actually back on speaking terms, and we just joined the same book club. Isn't that right, Leslie?
How long y'all been neighbors?
Shit, since we were kids. Well, I mean, then we both moved off, and we both ended up back in the same neighborhood at the same place. Isn't that weird?
Like, were y'all friends growing up?
Yeah, yeah, I would say so. Yeah, yeah.
Right. That's good, man. Neighbors make being neighbors for a long, long time.
Have you ever had a bad neighbor? I feel like I'm the only bad neighbor in my neighborhood.
Well, only no, no, I can't say I've ever had a bad neighbor.
Have you ever been a bad neighbor?
Well, you know what they always say? If you don't have any bad neighbors, you're the bad neighbor.
Yes, yeah, I'm the bad neighbor.
So I've never had any bad neighbors. Not really, anyway.
Well, see, there's nothing but family that lives around me, and I'm pretty sure 95% of my family does not care for me. You know,
They love you, man.
I mean, man,
Get
because
out of there. You got
well,
to get out.
Yeah, uh, people that let me tell you, a lot of people love me because they don't know me. When you get to know me, you're gonna hate me. All right?
That's not true either.
Look at Josh, man. He don't like me half the time.
I like you all the time, and I'm not just tooting your horn. Like, I mean, I do. You do some wild, off the wall stuff, and I don't necessarily agree with everything, but you know, it's better than a bump on a log. You know, you got to have your own personality, and you definitely got that.
How does your family feel about me?
Oh, I think most of them like you.
Most of them.
Yeah, most of them. There's,
Probably there's probably a few that kinda question me.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think some tempers were flaring one day, and somebody might have said something about Adam after watching one of our videos, and I didn't like it too much. So
Well, whoever that mysterious family member might be, I just wanna say, "I'm sorry. I'm awfully sorry. I'm so sorry."
I, they just I guess might have judged a book by its cover a little bit, and you know,
Now you can judge me by my cover. What you see is what you're getting, you know?
I mean, not really. Yeah, pretty. I mean, yeah, the way you act and stuff, but not really though. Like, I'm not gonna make this into a sugar crush session. Like, I don't have a crush on you. I respect you. You know,
Likewise.
I think you're a good person. You do some crazy stuff.
Yeah.
A
You making me blush, Josh.
lot of
You're
stuff I
making me
don't
blush.
necessarily agree with, but at the end of the day, I think you're a good person. You're a good friend. And what more can you ask?
You're right. I think now's the time we should tell each other what we like about each other.
I just like that you, man. I mean, I do. I
Yeah.
respect it. I appreciate it.
You know
I
you
like
know,
it.
that's something I like about you. You're you.
I am me.
Unapologetically you, Josh.
Always. Never apologize.
Like you're nobody else. You're Josh.
I'm Josh. And if you don't like it,
I like you know what I like about you? I like your work ethic. You got really good work ethic.
I do have a good work ethic. I try to anyway.
All right, your turn.
But bro, I've been talking about you for 10 minutes about all the good I like about
All right,
you.
let me tell you some more things I like about you. I like that shirt you have on.
I was feeling it when I left, and then I'm not really feeling it now, but I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah, I was really starting to I really liked this jacket when I left, but it's really starting to look pretty screwed up now.
Ah, man, it looks good. It looks good. I like it.
Now,
I was feeling the shirt when I left home, but I'm really not. Like, it makes me look fat.
he ain't fat.
I know. It
He
makes
ain't fat, dude.
makes me look fat.
Alright,
I
well,
do got a dad bod.
yeah, me too, man. It's a little dad bod, but it's a dad bod. I'm not the strapping young lad I once was, you know what I mean?
No, sir. Neither one of us.
So,
I don't know, man. I feel like I get better looking the older I get. Like, by the time I'm 60, bro, I'm gonna be like dazzling.
yeah, you'll probably be divorced at 60 because you're gonna be just ladies drooling all over you. Your wife's not gonna be able to handle it anymore because 'cause you're just gonna be a god.
I'm just
You're gonna be a god among men, Josh.
well, I would never say that, but I do feel like I'm gonna get older I'm gonna get sexier as I get older.
Yeah, and Imma get older as I get sexier, bruh.
Is that the same thing, kinda?
I don't know.
Hey, listen,
So,
about the snowstorm, man. What we gonna do? You remember I told you I bought a trash can lid
yeah,
to pull you around on.
we gotta put a battery in my four-wheeler, bruh. Shit, hell no, man. We'll jump it off. Let's just jump it off.
How about your week? How about what's going on with your work week? I mean, you had a good week?
Been alright.
Been alright.
Been alright. My neck's been hurting a lot.
What happened?
I don't know, it just hurts, Josh. Man, what's up with all the damn questions, bro? Why can't you just chill?
I'm just asking normal questions.
Ask me something exciting, man. Ain't shit exciting about my work week. I go to work. I do a bunch of shit I don't want to do. That's it. End of story. Come up with something different.
There y'all go. Josh's questions just ain't damn good enough.
Well, hey, I tell you this. You talk. We've talked about things we like about each other. Let's talk about things we don't like about each other. Let's just really start throwing it right here. Come on.
All right,
All right.
go ahead.
Now you go first, bro.
Hey, you got
Because
hey,
I
because
need to see how deep I'm gonna cut you tonight. All right.
no,
So
you
you
just
go
need
first.
time to think about something that you don't like about me.
No, it ain't. You know what I don't like about you?
Tell me.
You anal. You're anal, bro.
I am.
You're anal.
I am. I am the way I am, man. I like things the way they.
Yeah.
I like things the way I like 'em.
I guess I can be that way too, but I'm not. I'm nowhere near as anal as you are.
You know, we're talking about like just where things are placed, or
Yeah, you peculiar, bro. You're very peculiar.
I am.
Yeah.
I don't consider that a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. I just like giving you shit about it. You know? What's something you don't like about me, Josh?
Well,
Come on. Come on. Spit it out. Come on. Just tell them. Tell me.
I think you could handle some things a little more maturely from time to time.
Yeah, give me an example.
I mean,
We going back to the microwave incident?
no, 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 not the microwave incident. No, I don't know, just life in general, man. Like I think you can be pretty petty sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I can be. I'll take that. I'll take
Yeah,
that one on
yeah,
the chin, Josh.
yeah. I think you can be a little petty sometimes. Uh, some of it's maybe deserving, some of it maybe not.
In my eyes, yeah, it's all deserving. I can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It's completely up to you.
It's
It is
yeah,
completely up to you.
completely up to you. I feel the same way, man. And I try to treat everybody good. I try to be friends with everybody. I try to love everybody, man. But it's up to you. And if you don't like me, and there's a lot of people that don't like me, 'cause I am me, and there are things I'm anal about, and I like things a certain way, and I got my own ways about me that people might not like.
Yeah. So you know another thing I don't like about you?
Uh,
That you eat like a toddler. You are so peculiar about what you eat.
What's that got to do with you?
I don't know, man. It's like we're men, man. You're like I bet you order your steak well done, don't you?
Medium well.
Yeah. That might as well be
What,
done,
what does that?
Josh.
What does that have to do with you?
I don't know. It
The
just
the
bothers me.
the analness of maybe like this setup here, this stage. Maybe I'm a little peculiar about how I want things placed, or how I don't want to cord the show, or something like that. But and I get it. Like that. Okay, that might be a little aggravating. But what does me ordering a cheeseburger at a Chinese restaurant have to do with you?
Because even if you go to a Chinese restaurant, it's gonna be like nothing but ketchup
Well,
on your hamburger. Who the hell eats a hamburger with just ketchup?
first of all,
No lettuce, no tomato, no mayonnaise, just ketchup.
first of all, that was a bad example on my part, because I would never be in a Chinese restaurant to start with.
Yeah. Who don't eat Chinese food?
I don't.
What do you have against Asian?
It's not the people that's cooking it. It's just the food in general.
Because you're racist and you think you're gonna eat cat.
Again, it's not the people in general. It's the food.
This is why we're gonna get canceled right here because of your racism towards Asians.
Oh no! If anybody gets us canceled, it's gonna be you.
I don't know what I would do.
It's going. It's definitely gonna be you.
I love all people except for those that cross me and them that owe me money.
That's me too, man. I don't the backstabbing type deal. The ones that cross you, I don't think no chance, 0.
Hey,
Never.
bro, you could have any pet in the world, like any animal that you could keep as a pet and train and be your companion. What would it be?
I feel like I want a monkey.
R
I want a monkey,
Yeah,
but one that don't, like, shit everywhere.
yeah. Well, see, I want yeah. See, I would see, we're on the same page here because I would want my own monkey, like a cute little monkey
Like,
that
I
that
don't know what the
but a monkey that's, like, trained to attack, like a monkey that's not gonna shit on me and throw shit at me, but if I was like, "Hey, monkey, throw shit on that guy," like,
my
he's gonna do it.
my monkey would I wouldn't even have to tell him. Like, he can sense that I don't like
Yeah,
somebody,
yeah, bro.
and then all of a sudden, all he's throwing shit at him.
That's my
What are those monkeys like? What's the term, like, the little black and white monkeys that people actually
capuchin?
use for pets?
Capuchin? Macaques? Macaques.
I'm not sure.
You need a you need a macaque.
I don't know if you're being funny, if that's the real name, but
Yeah, they are, dude. They're called macaque. Macaques, macaques, I don't know.
that's what I need. Need one of them.
You need a macaque.
I just feel like a monkey would be a cool companion, man, like a cool pet. Like, they got hands and feet, they can interact stuff with you, like, they could even you could teach them to dap you up and everything.
Yeah, monkeys are pretty smart, I feel like. I'm pretty sure there's some dumb monkeys out there, just like there's dumb people, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, dumb monkeys. I think I'd like to have a crow too, man. Like, I want a crow, 'cause I think a lot of people keep these exotic birds. I want me, like, a crow that talks.
Like, you mean like English talk?
Yeah. Crows are some of the most intelligent birds on this planet, man.
I'd like to have me a carrier pigeon.
People used to use those before they had cell phones,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
like, if I needed to tell you something, I just strap a little note to my carrier pigeon's
The
leg.
carrier pigeon is your original war bird, you know?
That's like
That's
the
what they were used
original.
for. Homing pigeons were used to send messages across enemy lines, man. That's why I like pigeons, man. There's a lot of pigeons that probably died in action, and I wanna give them a salute right now for their
They've never
service.
been honored. Never been
I
honored.
don't think so. So I'm honoring the military carrier pigeon right now, y'all. Thank you for your service.
Thank you. I'm serious, like, that carrier pigeon's cool, man.
I mean,
That's like the original newsletter. General such and such needed to get a message to Colonel such and such. That's how they did it.
"Oh, shit, we're being run over, boys. Release the bird."
Hey, what's your dream job, dude?
Dude, I got a couple. What, like, I think my one of my biggest, like, I've always wanted to do growing up, man, I always wanted to be a fighter pilot. I always wanted to fly planes, wanted to fly jets. I wanted to fight another pilot in the air,
Like, video game, but, like, real.
like, real.
Like,
Like, feel that adrenaline rush, man. Feeling those G's hit my body in an actual dogfight, man, when, I mean, it's just you you and your machine against another man and his machine, and let's see who's
last
top
man
dog here.
standing.
Yeah, it's a life or death thing, dude, and I don't think there's a more glorious death than going down with your plane.
And so it's not like going down with your ship.
Yeah, I mean, if you're into, like, naval stuff, yeah. I mean,
I can see it. I mean,
listen,
that would be,
'cause I'll tell you this, and this is a quote from Trailer Park Boys: "A liquor captain never abandons his sinking ship."
there you have it.
Quote of the day:
So, never abandons his sinking.
"A liquor captain never abandons his sinking ship."
So basically, what he's saying is,
Boys,
if whatever you screw up in your own life, you need to stick to it.
yeah, sometimes you gotta let the liquor do the talking, Josh. You gotta let the liquor do the thinking sometimes.
And there's times where you could do that. There's times where the liquor needs to talk. there's a lot of times where it don't. Right.
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, Josh.
The liquor can't talk for you all the time, man. That liquor say some nasty things.
Not for me.
Liquor say and do some nasty things.
Liquor can make a man wise beyond his years.
Is because he's learning from his mistakes
Sure, Josh.
or otherwise.
I don't know. There you go with questions again.
Well, I've had a rough ass week.
Do you wanna talk about it?
I mean,
Because I really don't care.
can't get no
That's a jokey joke, Josh.
can't
No, but
can't get
hey, let me tell you, baby, I'm all ears. You
can't
know I'm here
can't get
for you.
can't get no support right here. Emotional
You
support. All I
listen,
ask for a little emotional support.
don't I listen to you bitch about something every week? Alright.
Probably every day.
Yeah, just about every day. You know why? Because you're peculiar, man.
Well, everything goes wrong all the time. Like there's some good things that happen. A lot of bad stuff, like wrong stuff, like stuff that pisses me off daily.
Well, that's what I'm here for, Josh. I will teach you how to dodge disaster.
We are teaching each other
We
in
do.
our own ways.
We learn from each other, Josh. That's why I feel like this relationship with you is so vital and crucial
It
for
ought
my sanity.
it ought to be crucial. I'm helping keep you sane, bro.
Yeah. You're keeping me out these streets, you know?
If everybody tells you to jump off a bridge, man, but all you need is that one person that says, "No, man, don't do that." I'm not saying that you were jumping off a bridge, but that's just an example.
See, my fans like to see me hurt myself and do insane things.
Dude, everybody likes to see people in pain,
Yeah.
and it's crazy to me.
I mean, hell, I do too.
I posted a video of me falling down my porch steps when it iced the other night,
Yeah.
like my most liked video.
Yeah. And how many likes did you get on that video?
I don't know, but it was more than like most.
But let me tell you what, if you would have busted your ass or like twisted your arm, like in some way it's not
Well,
supposed to
like
go,
ended up in the hospital
yeah, you'd have got 10
10
times
times
more
more.
likes. You'd have
Yeah,
got so
I'm
like
telling you, man.
it would have went viral.
Yeah, like people love to see people in pain. And everybody says, "Oh, we hope everything gets better." No, you don't.
Nah,
People love to see people fail. People love to see people in pain. And
it's human nature.
why is that?
I don't know, man. I'm not the programmer. I'm not Jesus God. I don't know.
I think we need to do better as people.
There's a lot of room for improvement.
A lot of room.
The world has been wicked since mankind first appeared on this planet, and it's not going to get any better. So, my best advice to anybody is don't even bother praying for this world. You better learn to adapt and live in it. Is the only thing you can do.
I would say pray. Like we need to pray. I mean,
We've been doing it for thousands of years, Josh. It ain't worked
yeah.
yet.
I mean,
You gotta
it's
adapt.
all according to how you look at it, brother.
Yep.
And that's cool. Like
Yeah.
we all good. But yeah, I would say we probably need to pray for the world, and we also need to do our part.
If everybody thought like you, the world would be a better place.
We need to do our part. We need everybody to do their own part to make the world a little bit better. If everybody did that,
It's a good dynamic we
it'd be a
have.
little better.
You know what? Because some men want to save the world, Josh. Some men want to watch it burn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, man, I think it's getting about that time, man, for us to
Yeah.
talk about our sponsors
Yeah.
here. Even though it's getting about time to renew these sponsorships, Mitchell.
We've been, we're new at this, so we've been kind of contemplating on when we're going to renew our sponsors and whatnot.
It's time to pay up, y'all. All I got to say about it.
Tell them the piggy bank's running empty.
Yes, sir, man. We need new stuff, man, and we broke. Send us some stars or something.
Yeah, we'll take a little break, hear a message from our sponsors, and come back. Might dive in a little something deep.
Let's do it. Let's take this break, man. Let's hear a word from our sponsors here. We love you. Tonight's episode is brought to you by PD Tax and Payroll with Audrey Jordan, located on Palmetto Street in Florence, South Carolina. Come see Audrey for all your payroll and tax prep needs. 2025 Reader's Choice Award winner for Best Accounting Firm and Tax Preparation. I ain't never been so ready to do something in my whole entire life.
What we gonna do? I'm
Shit,
back.
I don't know.
I'm back. You back. We back. Safe Zone Studios.
And I still got the same clothes on.
We had a few minutes to gather our thoughts.
Yeah, or decollect our thoughts.
All we did was shoot the shit.
Yeah. Over there with Tony and Charlotte. And I tell you what, Tony says some cool stuff, man.
Tony's got some stories, man.
I think we got to have him on here for our military appreciation.
We may do that.
I think it would be great. I think it would be great. I don't know, man. You wanna dive in? Let's go. I think we actually had a question for the advice column tonight.
Yeah, you gonna start off with the advice?
Yeah, man. Let me go. Let me go ahead. No. It's time for Suge's advice. I'm gonna tell you what's right. All right, Josh. Why don't you go ahead and shoot me that question?
So we had a fella comment, and he wanted to know. I guess he's
Did he want to remain anonymous?
Well, we'll just say a fella named Trey.
All right,
Fella named Trey.
What did Trey ask you?
Trey's in the service industry. He's a service business.
Thank you for your service,
They
Trey.
do like junk removal and stuff like that. Anyway, what he wants to know, how do you deal with price shoppers? Basically, like when you give somebody a price on a job and they say, well, so and so can do it for this much.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I know exactly what he's talking about here. Trey, and I'm going to tell you that is a great question. It's something I've dealt with myself. So,
How do you handle it?
well, personally, Trey, let me tell you, that's the way. And a lot of the time, whenever you have somebody tell you that, there's usually some disgruntled old people who have a shit ton of money but want to act like they're broke. So don't bend over backwards and take their shit. I mean, if you got to knock old Gerald out, knock him out, bro, and be like, this is the man you want to do the job. And I'll tell you this, being in the music industry, you'll have a lot of people that will tell us, me and Bobby with Sugar Bob, that say, hey, man, y'all are want this price. I can get a full band for this price. And I'm like, yeah, I know which full band you're talking about, and they suck. So if that's what you want, you go ahead, bro. Go ahead and have a shitty band.
Sugar Bob, 2-people band is worth a full band.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
I mean, that's why we make what we make.
I'm serious,
So,
man. I'd rather
hey,
go to
man.
a Sugar Bob show than an Aerosmith
shopping?
concert. Seriously.
Hell yeah.
Seriously. Y'all put on a hell of a show.
We try to, man.
Y'all
Hey,
do.
that's the name of the game, man.
Y'all do.
Because, like I said, we're not a duo that sits there on stools and just plays guitars and just doesn't interact, man. We bring that party to you. We bring it to life. So that's what you got to do with your clients, man. You got to look them in the eye and say, well, do you want Tom, Dick, and Harry? Or Jose Cuervo over here cutting down your tree and dropping limbs on your house? Or do you want me that's going to make sure it's taken down properly? Because Jose Cuervo is going to give you a lot better price, but Jose Cuervo is going to mess your shit up. And then what you do is you bring up some fake Google images of people's shit just being torn up from trees and be like, "Okay, well, this is what Jose done. Do you wanna be this next victim?" And they're gonna be like, "Hell no." Be like, and then you show some shit, even if it's not your work, just go to Google Images, bring up some good images of trees being cut down and be like, "This is what I do." Because most of the time when they're doing this, they're really old and they don't even know what the hell Google image search is. So use technology to your advantage and get that job, man. You show them why they should pay more with you. What's your takes on that, Josh?
I mean, I don't I don't think you're wrong. I mean, if I don't recommend downing somebody to just to get a job. Like, I feel like we all need to work together and make a living. But I agree. I mean, that's one way to do it. I would personally, depending on the price that they give, I give everybody, and I'm in the service industry too. Like I do service based business,
Me
and
too.
I give everybody like one chance. Like I will give you a price, and if you don't like that price, and you say, hey, such and such can do it for this price, then I will give you one opportunity to take the next price,
Yeah,
and I may drop it a little bit. I might recalculate my numbers and make sure I see if I have any wiggle room there,
yeah.
and if I do, then I'll give you that option.
But see, I'm in the service industry, but I'm also a consumer too, right?
Right.
So even though I don't have a better price, I'm gonna tell you I have a better price from somebody else just to see if you're gonna drop yours.
And I will. If I can, I will. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not if
Like we talked about, man, that's hitting a jug. You got to make that jug, bro. It's a dog eat dog
and I
world.
and I deal with customers all the time that are like not necessarily like that, but I mean obviously everybody wants the best price. So when I get to a customer's house and I give them my price, I always leave some wiggle room. There's always some wiggle room.
I like wiggle room.
Just for that reason.
That
You know
sounds
what I
like a
mean? Like, cause I know you got these guys that go up like that. Like they'll go to a job site, they'll talk to the customer and say, "Hey, I'll do it for this price," and that's their price. Like they don't leave any, they don't factor any wiggle room. I factor in wiggle room just
either you
because I
want
know
this
my
shit or you
customers.
don't.
I know my customers though. It's like I know the people in this area. Like they're gonna say, "Oh man, that's tough. That's high," and I get it. Like I'm that guy too. I get
Yeah,
it,
and you gotta be like, hey man, but you know me, I gotta make a living.
but
I
on
ain't
on the
letting you
DL, on the down low, always hit them a little bit higher because if they're gonna argue with you on price,
you got it.
have you some wiggle room that you can play with, make them feel better. Knock $250 off, and you're still making money, and they're happier because they feel like they
Yeah.
saved $250.
Yeah, especially if they're Indian.
But I only do that once. I will walk away from a job, and I have. Hey, if you know what, if Joe Blow or Jose Cuervo, as Suge puts it, can do it for this much, I can't, and I won't. So hire Jose Cuervo.
And that wraps up our advice column. But speaking of Jose Cuervo,
We appreciate that advice.
yeah. So thank you. Thank you for asking us questions. That's what we like.
That's what we like.
It
Interaction.
gives us something to talk about.
We need that interaction, man.
But since we're talking about Jose Cuervo, what you think about ice, Josh? And I'm not talking about crystal meth,
Which ice?
not crystal meth.
Ice Cube, ice ice
You know them
cubes.
the people that are like shooting and locking up people and stuff.
Oh, immigration.
Yeah, man. Immigration control, whatever. I don't know. I don't even know what ICE stands for.
You really wanna dig deep. You wanna dive deep tonight.
I feel like it's something like you're very opinionated about.
I think I think they're just doing their job, man.
See, I don't dig deep into this stuff because I really don't give a shit about it. It's not affecting me personally. So, what is their job? What is ICE's job?
Uh, I guess to,
When I was growing up, ICE was shit you got out the fridge or the freezer,
yeah,
or it was a acronym for in case of emergency. But now it's crystal meth and immigration people.
immigrations, customs, and something. Anyway,
Immigration, custom, egomaniac.
I think they're just doing their job, man. They got a job to do just like everybody else. They, uh, they're responsible for picking out the illegal aliens in the country and getting them out of here. And no, it's not the just because you're Hispanic or
Yeah, man, I heard they lock Chinese people up too, and, I love the Asian community, like, that kinda makes me mad.
but it's not
I don't
like
feel like
like
Asians are over here doing anything bad.
they're not, they're not targeting a specific race. They're targeting the ones that are here illegal or illegally.
So, like, what's the process?
I couldn't tell you what the process is. All I know is they get tips on illegal aliens camping out somewhere, and they go get them.
So I could, like, literally call and be like, give them your address and be like, "There's illegal aliens over here." They would just raid your house with guns and snatch you and your
They would
family
that
out of
would
there.
probably they would probably do an investigation on me, yeah. I wouldn't appreciate that, by the way.
Do you do you think I would do that?
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
fucking would.
Oh, bro. No, bro, them people are shooting people, dude. I don't think I'm not gonna make them go to your house and, like, shoot you.
They're not
Uh-uh.
gonna do that. They're not just gonna come in my house and shoot me. You know why they wouldn't come in my house and shoot me?
Tell us why they wouldn't come in your
They
house.
ain't going because when they knocked on my door, if they knocked on even if they didn't knock on it, if they just knocked it down.
And see a white guy open and be like, "Ah, nah, he's cool."
No, just because I'm a white guy doesn't necessarily mean, oh, he's cool. No, they would probably knock my door down and say, "Hey, put your hands up. Don't make any sudden moves." And you know what I'm gonna do?
Make a sudden move.
I'm gonna throw my
If you
hands up.
throw your hands up, that's a sudden move.
I'm gonna throw my hands up and I'm gonna say, "Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Here's my identification. Don't shoot." And guess what? I'm gonna show them my ID, and you know what they're gonna do? They're gonna turn around. They're gonna say, "I'm sorry for the inconvenience," and they're gonna leave.
Nah, I mean, someone might be trigger happy though. They're like, "You know what, man? Hey, let's just shoot this guy. Say it was an accident."
You think that happens?
Yeah, I think it happens a lot in this country. Like cops get trigger happy and like oh shit. Well, man, let's plant. I mean, hell, it's been caught on video a lot of times. Like, hey, let's plant some shit on him and be like, man, it was an accident. He had a weapon.
I'm not gonna say it happened. I'm not gonna say it happened. You know, I mean, I'm not there in every situation. I can't
Well, you
say
know me. I don't trust authority,
I can't say that it
especially
happens. But
governmental authority.
I feel like it happens all the time where certain people abuse power and maybe make a mistake or two, or maybe they use the power to do harm to somebody because they feel like they might can get away with it, and I don't agree with that. If it happens, when it happens, I don't agree with it.
Yeah,
I do know that there's one way to stay safe in a raid, or if somebody comes knocking on your door,
yeah,
is to just put your hands up and don't resist. You get your day in court.
yeah. And let me tell you,
As Corey said,
the court can screw you too.
it could.
It's like, man, I want him to beat me up while I'm innocent because I'd like a lawsuit. I'd like to get some money. So, if you get a tip that I'm illegal or something, come whip my ass real good.
Ice hotline.
Yeah. Call call them, report me, dude. I need a payday. With my luck, they're gonna kill me, and
I
then,
mean,
hell, I'm not married anymore. I
more
mean,
than
so my
likely
mom's gonna get a shit ton of money. She'll be happy, you know?
if you go up to them and agitate, then it's a good possibility that you might end up dead.
Agitate accordingly.
Mhm.
Enough to be considered cooperative,
Or
but aggravating.
don't agitate at all.
And what's the fun in that, Josh? So, hey,
It's all
so
fun and
so
games
like I
until it
said,
ain't.
so I'm very uneducated in this whole subject. Like I said, politics and all this other shit going on. Like I really just could care less.
Don't let him make you think that I'm educated in it either. I just use common
So
sense.
do you think with a decent salary to become an ICE agent, let's say they would pay you $70,000 a year plus all these government benefits.
I
Would
wouldn't
would
do it.
would you be an ICE agent?
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it.
I'll never wear a badge.
That's the right answer, Josh.
But you just wanted to use that?
Yeah, I thought it was fitting.
No, I would never put on a badge. I don't, I'm not like that. But that's not to say that if some stuff like what's going on in Minneapolis comes to Florence, like, I will help them do their job because I feel like illegal aliens should be deported. And then if they wanna try again, they can go through the proper channels.
Unless they're bringing over something good, like Cuban cigars or like some really good hash or something, they don't need to be here.
I mean, every
You heard that, didn't you, Tony?
hey, when we go out of the country, what we have to have?
Passport
A passport. Why do we have to have a passport?
to show we're just coming over for leisure activities. I don't know.
So,
I don't go out the country much,
I
Josh.
don't
I'm
need
I'm, I'm poor. You know.
we we can't afford to go out of the country.
Uh,
We don't need a passport, so we don't
Plus,
have to
I don't
use.
I don't even think my bond will allow me to go out the country, much less leave the state. So
So, I mean, like, everywhere you go, you've got to have some identification before you get off that plane or off that bus or off that boat or whatever. So, why why should we be the only ones that don't that allow it to happen?
you're right.
Yeah.
Got to be some type of boundaries, man. I mean, I wake up every day thankful I'm not an illegal alien because that would probably just add to a bunch more charges that are on my resume. You know, I
I
don't
mean
need that shit
I
too.
mean, the United States, like, I encourage everybody to come over. Like,
We are the
we're
melting pot of the world.
we're the land of the free, bro. I mean, hey, I think everybody deserves an opportunity to come, but
Land of
do it the
land
right way, do it the
land of
legal
the
way.
free. Land of the free. Don't get me started on land of the free. Ain't nothing free in this
Yeah,
damn
that ain't
country.
nothing free,
Ain't nothing free.
but we are free to pay our bills.
Yeah, we're free to pay the shit out these taxes.
Yeah,
Hey man, you can have shit as long as you pay the government. If you don't pay the government, you can't legally own shit. They will take everything from you.
pros and cons and everything in life, man. I live in a reality world, and I get that. But I think once you buy land, like, you paid it off, I feel like it should actually
It's been
belong
in
to
your
you.
family for 4 friggin' generations. But
Yeah,
yet, if you stop paying taxes on it, the government can take it from you.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
now
And I'll tell
there's a
you
lot of
this
things
right
I
now, fuck
disagree.
you, Uncle Sam, for that.
I do disagree with a lot of shit, but, I also get a lot of it too. It takes money to make the world go round.
What if it didn't?
What would be a substitute for money? Go back
Women have used things
go back,
before.
way back in the day.
There was really no money, it was just bartering and trading.
Bartering and trading.
The earliest civilizations that we know of, that's how their societies actually thrived, was through
I personally
bartering and trading goods.
I'd
There
love to
really was
go
no monetary value to anything.
I'd love to go back to them times, man, when you barter and trade. You know why? Because when you barter and trade, you actually have to bring some value to the table.
Exactly.
And all these people that are, yeah, they've got a little bit of money in their pocket because the government feeds them and this and that. All right. Go back however many years before money was a thing and we bartered and traded. What did you bring to the table?
Yeah, it had to be like, "Dude, alright, well, I want a squirrel to eat." "Well, uh, what you got?" "Well, I'll trade you 3 possums for 1 squirrel." I mean, it's like, "Well, damn, that squirrel's probably some better meat, but I can eat a little bit more off of 3 possums, man." It's all about what you need, you know?
But some of these people nowadays,
It's
they
like
wouldn't
it's
have
like
a possum or a squirrel.
yeah. But see, I feel like a squirrel would be worth like $50 and a possum would be worth like 10 a head. So like 5 possums would equal 1 squirrel, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
But but Bo, if
and
you
you
had
can survive.
if you had a whole deer, dude, I feel like a deer would be like $500, dude. Like it would take a shit ton of squirrels to make a deer.
Like, you'd have to have like 25 squirrels to make a deer.
Probably more than that.
Oh,
I don't
more.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if we were just making I mean, we're totally
Well,
making up a society here.
what if you just needed flour and I had I don't know, some corn. I could trade you 3 cobs of corn for a cup of flour or something.
See, I don't know. We're good friends, Josh. If you just needed flour, I'd just give you flour. If I needed corn, I'm sure you would give me some corn.
Yeah.
Corn is the greatest band ever to be named after a vegetable.
It can't be the only one.
I mean, Red Hot Chili Peppers are good too.
Is there any more?
I don't know.
You're the music guy.
You got my brain turning now.
You're the music guy. Is there bands named after
Charlotte
vegetables?
just said one, Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins? Oh, if we think about it long enough, we could probably come up with a bunch.
Yeah,
That's something you don't think about, though.
yeah,
You don't
yeah. But I think corn would be my favorite named after a vegetable.
think one
With a K. The K, bro.
with a K.
If me and you started a band, what do you think would be a good band name? I got one for us.
Alright.
Check this out. Screamin' Seaman. But we come out with sailor costumes on. What do you think? It's genius, right? But we spell it like seaman, like not the naval people.
We sing like, what kind of music would we sing?
Yacht rock,
Yacht rock?
yacht rock.
What's a good yacht rock song? You
Anything by Steely Dan. Anything by Steely Dan's good yacht rock.
trying to think of the song.
King's Harvest. Dancing in the moonlight. Yeah.
Brandy.
Oh yeah, man. That's
First one that
classic.
comes to mind.
Brandy, you're a fine girl. What a good wife you would be. But my life, my lover, my lady is the sea.
And the Sailors. Anyway, yeah, we all know that's a good song.
We're getting down to that crunch time, Josh.
Yeah, we got to cut it short on the second part here because we went a little overboard on the first.
Yeah, because I'm so far away from the screen.
We've got our
Yeah.
new setup here, and we're not able to keep track of time as good.
Y'all give us some feedback on this setup, man. What do y'all think, man? Y'all like the old setup or the new setup better? Y'all like us more relaxed here, and you like me all tense in front of a damn computer screen? I mean, you tell us.
I feel a lot more relaxed.
Yeah,
I do.
I feel I feel good, man.
We got our cheap table here. You know, maybe if we like this and we continue to do it, we might change it up. Get a
Yeah.
nice little table.
One thing, but before we go, man, this is a true story. Okay, Keep in mind this is a true story. And so there's Sky, me, you, and Tony know, named Levon. I'm not gonna say his last name, but Levon likes to ejac in the river. And we've been down there and caught fish, and they got the same forehead as Levon.
Think that happened? Did that
That
really
that did
happen?
that did happen, dude. And me and Tony were about to clean them and eat them until we realized those are probably Levon's offspring.
You out there fishing and you reel him in and you hold him up and say,
Damn,
"Man,
that's one of Levon's
that
boys.
looks like Levon."
Yeah. Like he does, like he's a weird guy. He goes out there and he ejacks in the river, bro.
You say, "Damn, that actually works."
I mean, I'm thinking about, dude, if I can have some fish kids, I might try it.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about last night? I was watching, going back to like the ice stuff. I was watching some stuff on Facebook, and something come across where like people were like burning the flag
Don't do that.
or desecrating the American flag. Like it got my blood pressure up.
Yeah, that bothers me.
Doesn't? You don't like that either?
Uh-uh.
I just want,
There's too many men who have fought and died under that flag for it to be disrespected.
and I just wanted to make that point before we go,
Yeah.
and I wanted to let it be known.
Because I may hate our government, but I love my country.
I love my country too.
And to be a good American doesn't mean you have to believe in your government. You just have to believe in your country, in your country people.
And we are Americans and we love America. And I just wanted it to be known to our 14, 15 viewers that if, and the reason I say this, like last night, I was just thinking in my head, like if I seen somebody doing that,
Yeah, I'd probably go into ass whipping mode, dude.
ass
I would
whipping
grab my
mode,
stick out the back of my truck and I would commence to ass whooping.
like do not, I
Don't
repeat,
do it.
don't do it. If you're gonna do it, don't do it in front of me. 'Cause it's gonna be a bad day for one of us.
'Cause we will find you.
I don't care if you're doing it in protest or if you're doing it because you just hate it. If you hate America, leave. Everybody talks. Hey, hey, America's like the only country that people claim they hate but never leave.
Yeah, you're right.
Only country that people claim they hate, never leave.
Well, I'm not going anywhere because I'm too broke for one. And hell, I love South Carolina.
I do too.
And if you ain't from South Carolina, you're lost, bro. But anyway, y'all, it has been a great night here at Safe Zone Studios. We are dodging disaster with Suge and Josh. We love you. We'll catch you next time. And
Thank you for listening.
we're gonna buy some gear, and y'all better buy that shit. Good night.